One of the first things that you need to do when you are setting up your CSI account is to set up your coverage area. You'll do that from your home screen under the company profile link, and you'll click on the words coverage area to access that. And this is critical because when we have an assignment, CSI will tell us, basically gives us a list of all the inspectors that cover that address based on the coverage area that you enter here. So simply click on the coverage area link from your home screen, click add new, and then you'll enter a central address and a radius. So you'll fill it out here. You can name it or not, that's optional, and fill in your address, the radius you're willing to travel in any direction, and then click on the type of inspection that you're willing to do in that range. For example, some people like to cover a smaller radius for any rush inspections because the turnaround time is shorter. Or if you are Fannie Mae certified, for example, you may be willing to travel further to do a Fannie Mae job because it pays more. So if you would fill out anything that you're willing to cover in that radius, you click validate in order to validate that the address is legitimate, and then a save button will appear under it that you will use to save your coverage area. And when you're done, it looks like this with a check mark, and you will be able to see a map on your screen that shows you the radius you're willing to cover. Now, if you don't like to go the same distance to the south as you would to the north, for example, you can manipulate your coverage area by entering several, or as many as you want to, and do smaller radiuses. As long as it's a legitimate address, you can choose the address of a local library or a restaurant or anything you want to in order to make your coverage area long and narrow rather than a perfect circle. So as long as it's an address, a good viable address according to Bing Maps, then you can add as many coverage areas in here as you would like to.